Okay guys, in this video I'm going to give you 7 beginner tips to help you start off Warframe if you're new to the game, and maybe even some bonus tips at the end of this video, so don't miss out on that, and we're starting right now. Hey, what is going on guys, it's Sarge, and in this video this is going to be the first part to my beginner's guide for 2018 for any new players that are playing Warframe. Now I'm not going to do the usual going around doing all the missions and just doing like a walkthrough of the game, since that will spoil the game for all the newcomers to this game, and I want people to just understand how to play the game without having to be walked through the entire game, and I want them to experience the game to its fullest. So if you're new to Warframe and need help improving at your game, subscribe now and press the bell notification so you don't miss anything on this channel, since I do make really good Warframe content and it will help you improve at the game. Now my first tip is don't waste your starter platinum. People tend to waste their starter platinum on cosmetic colors, cosmetic items, and buying weapons outright without even realizing it, that they spent all their plat in one shot on just one weapon. Use your starter platinum on things such as weapon slots and frames, so you can stack up on extra weapons and frames so you can actually level up much faster, and you can be able to hold a variety of different weapons such as shotguns, assault rifles, pistols, and melee weapons. Now the second tip I can give you is don't stick to one weapon or frame for the whole game. Warframe has tons and tons, like hundreds of weapons that you can use, primaries, secondaries, melees, and like 30 plus frames that you can actually use in the game to try out. You'll need to try everything in the game that's available to you if you want to level up your mastery rank and to unlock new weapons from the mastery ranks themselves. So sticking to one weapon won't help you at all. It is cool during the end game to keep certain weapons because they're good and maybe they fit your builds and stuff like that, but during the beginnings of the game it's really important not to stick to the same weapon unless it's a really good weapon that you got by luck maybe, or someone gave you a weapon that's really good that they don't want you to lose. So storing away your cheap weapons that were easy to get, I would really recommend getting rid of them after you get them to level 30, because it's really important to try new weapons to level up your mastery rank. Which does lead into tip 3, which is don't sell your weapons and frames until they're at least level 30 if you intend not to keep them any longer. You won't get the max amount of XP in the game, which is affinity, if you sell the weapon before level 30. So you'll have to build it again and end up wasting more resources and times just to get those last few levels, which is a huge waste of time. Now tip number 4 is don't be afraid to ask people in the community such as the trade chat, the region chat, and like the recruiting chat for help. People will help you and give you like free mods and will help you on missions as early as Mastery Rank 2 when it comes to trading for new mods. If you have a lot of damage related mods, which I'll showcase what they look like in the video right now, these type of mods are useless after you hit a certain Mastery Rank, or even after you just hit Mastery Rank 1. Those mods become obsolete and you will want to get newer versions of that mod, since those are just broken down versions of the original mods and they're much weaker. You can always go into the community and just ask for free mods such as Vitality, redirection, steel fiber, even stuff such as elemental mods. People be willing to give you that, since higher mastery rank people usually have hundreds of duplicates for those mods, and I'm pretty sure they will not be afraid to give you mods such as that. So don't be afraid to ask, since a huge majority of the Warframe community is really nice and they'll really help you out if you do need help. There are some trolls, but a lot of the community will help you out with things such as that and help you on missions if you need help with them. Now tip number 5 is learn the parkour system. The big thing that makes this MMORPG so different from others is its fluid and like fast movement system it has. It really allows you to just breathe through missions with speed and stuff like that and style. Learning moves such as the bullet jumps, the wall running, and the air gliding with your weapon in hand, you can combine them together and get movement speeds that will feel natural to you eventually when you start to get used to it, and they'll feel really fluid and really fast. Now tip number 6, if you want to get some easy credits early on, since you do need credits to actually buy blueprints in the beginning of the game, there are some decent missions you can do early on, such as Romula on Venus, which can give you about 10,000 credits for about 5 rounds in the defense, or if you're even further in the game than that, then Semeni on Ceres can offer up like 20,000 credits to aid you in buying new weapons, if you're a little farther in the game and you have Ceres unlocked. Now if you're in the true end game of this game and you need a lot of credits, I will leave a card in the video right now which will lead to my credit farming video for this year. It's really good. It can get you up to 750,000 credits per hour when done right, and it's really good. You should really check it out if you have the time, if you're an experienced player in this game and you've been playing this game for a good while. And my last tip is don't really seek out certain items in the game. It's cool from time to time to set your sights on like a certain weapon or a Warframe because someone told you it was good or you heard it from a YouTuber, but playing the game naturally and picking up things along the way such as blueprints from the market or even some dropped in game from some enemy types can keep you from feeling pressured and stressed out trying to get that meta weapon. And I do have one bonus tip, and that's just to have fun playing the game. Don't try to rush through the game because I see a lot of players that just try to get to the end game as fast as possible, and by the time they even get to the end game portion of the game, they feel burnt out and they just quit playing because they played through everything, they got all the stuff they wanted, and they just give up because they don't have nothing better to do. But playing the game, taking it slow, understanding the story of the game, understanding the mechanics, trying out each and every weapon, it'll give you something to do and it'll give you the inspiration to just try out new weapons, new builds, and to just have fun playing the game with friends. It's really fun when you have people to play with and just understanding the game in itself. Since it is a free-to-play game, there's so much to do in this game. This game has had 4 years of development and it's gone through a lot of changes, especially for the people who started the game like years ago when the game first started. So if people can play this game in the beginning, I'm pretty sure players now who have so much content to play will never get bored in this game if they just try and just enjoy themselves playing this game. So that'll be the video for today, guys. I hope you guys learned something useful from this video if you're new to the game. If you're new to Warframe and you need somebody to help you through the beginnings of the game and through the end games of this game, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.